Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everything is going good and well. Hey, tell me, how are you, man? Good to see you. All right, so anyway, we got three consoles here that we're gonna do. Mr. Well, he goes by Tommy, okay, but it's Sean Hicks, and he did two send-ins. Now, one of these was one that I built for him a while ago. Okay, he got a new hard drive for it. He just wanted me to load it and go over it and everything. This one here, I don't know where the hell he got this one from, but it was a problem child. And he sends it in to me, and I'm just like going like, I'm gonna kill you, Tommy. Of course, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna kill him, but it's like this thing was a real problem child. All right. Um, these are RGH 1.2. Okay, so they have chips in them. All right. Now the one that I built for him had a cool runner in it, and of course it boots instant, no problems. Okay. Well, this one that he got, I don't know where he got it from, but it had a matrix chip in it. Now matrix can be a problem at times with RGH 1.2. All right. Uh, just something to do with the way the chip is designed or whatever. But what will happen is it'll give you the blink of death, which is like a real long blink, and then sometimes it'll boot, sometimes it won't. Then of course I was like, all right, so I put a cool runner in it, and of course that solved the problem. All right. However, though, he had another little problem. Okay, and I'm gonna let you in why he had this problem. Okay. Hey, Yon, how are you, maniac? Good to see you. Busy, there you are. Hey, Northern Ireland. I feel like I'm the Irish matey. Where's me bottle of grog? Okay, it's St. Patty's Day. That's right. Yeah, I need my pint. All right, but anyway, no, I don't. I'm already drunk. No, I'm kidding. Um, anyway, he had another problem though. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, just so you know. All right, there are mod menus out there that people download off of YouTube. Okay, now some of them work, some of them don't. The reason being is a lot of the older mod menus, okay, they were made for before dashboard 17559. They were made for 17544. Well, up to that dashboard anyway. With the dashboard of 17559 coming out, Microsoft changed a lot of stuff in that HV. Okay, if you don't know what HV is, it's called the hypervisor. Okay, and they changed a lot of memory locations. So what would happen is if you put an older mod menu in that was good for 17544 and you put it on 17559, well, what will happen is the console will boot up and shut down immediately. Because it's looking for places in memory that don't exist anymore, or it's making calls to places that it shouldn't make calls to, if you understand what I'm saying. All right, so what happened Tommy went and he got this thing and he put a mod menu on it basically, and what happened was of course it was an older mod menu. Okay, I do believe it was Enforcer, and that's only good for 17544. They never updated it to 17559 because they went away. And well, what happened was, of course, it was calling those memory locations that was completely way out of the realm in this hypervisor, and it just like completely kablooey. So anyway, I redid it, cleaned it all up. I didn't like the way that it was booting, so I changed the freaking chip on it because it was a disaster. And pretty much now we have pretty much a solid booting Jasper here. This is RGH 1.2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to fire this thing up, and hopefully it doesn't make a fool out of me. All right, although I've had problems, okay, just like everybody else, okay. But anyway, I'm going to point you towards the monitor right here, okay. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sync up this controller, and as you can see, the system boots really quickly. Now, Tommy can attest to this because, you know, I mean, I'm quite sure when he got it, it was like, you know, it sit there for like 30 seconds and then finally boot, you know. I mean, now it doesn't do that anymore, okay. Now, I got this up on a Wi-Fi adapter, okay, so now it hooks up to the internet and everything, and it's going to boot up, and we're going to get into Aurora, and I'm going to show you what's on this thing, okay. And we're going to go from there. All right, now as you can see, I got to wait for it to lock the server. Now, Microsoft has been having problems as of late. Okay, just to warn you guys, all right, just so you know. All right, signing in, when you go to sign in, it'll give you an error. Now, if you look at Xbox Live 360down.com or whatever the heck it is, that website there, that you'll see where there was a bunch of complaints going up at 6 o'clock this afternoon. Okay, and then there was problems, then all of a sudden they went away, but who the hell knows, okay? So, just to warn you, all right, that they might be having a little bit of problems or whatever. Just, hey, it happens, okay? Ness, how are you, man? Good to see you. Oh, hell, Fizzy. Here we go. 1 terabyte. I see this one coming. Here we go. And then, of course, we got the good old Mad Purge. What's happening, man? Good to see you. You crazy guy, you. All right. So, anyway. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. All right. So, as you can see, it booted up and everything is fine and dandy now. Now it doesn't, shut down immediately anymore. Okay, so, Tommy, don't put that mod menu back on there, dude. All right? Please, for the love of God. All right, now. All right. We'll go to Xbox 360. As you can see, we start off at the dashboard. We work our way through. All right, this drive here, you can always tell the size of the drive by going to File Manager, and it's going to show you right here. This one is a 320 gig drive, okay? Just so you know. So we got a 320 gig complement on here, and as you can see, all this crazy stuff, yes, including Grand Theft Auto 4, because we all know, unfortunately, Rockstar crashed the party by removing the online stat server and all that for Grand Theft Auto 5. So, of course, that's offline. But you can still get online with Grand Theft Auto 4. All right, there's mod menus for that. I included one that's called Buffington's mod menu injector, and you can get on Grand Theft Auto 4 online and play with your friends and everything if you want to get a shot at GTA. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're into that, there you go. Then you got Halo, then you got your Mass Effect trilogy, and of course you got NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped, you got Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row, all that crap. All right, now, Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, you got a ton of Live Arcade on here that you can play. You got to play the arcade games in bypass mode in order to take advantage of the full game. All right, bypass mode, simply power it on, hit the eject button, leave the tray hanging out, Aurora will suck it in, and off you go. All right, now, homebrew section, okay, where your tools reside, okay? Stay away from that, and stay away from that if you don't know what you're doing, okay? I'm just warning you, okay? Dash one's cool. XM360 we use to unlock stuff like DLC or whatever, all right, so on and so forth. Then, of course, you have a couple classic games on here as well. You got Midnight Club 3, and, of course, Tony Hawk's Underground. And then, of course, you have some indie games, and one of my favorites happens to be Trailer Park King, because it's got cleavage in it. Who doesn't like cleavage? Come on, okay? Hell, even the ladies like cleavage. Everybody's gonna like cleavage, okay? Anyway, all right. Emulators, all right? You got a ton of emulators on here. You got NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to NES, okay? They all play fine. There's like over 9,000 runs on the damn thing, okay? Now, we'll go back to Xbox 360. Now we're going to make sure and see if it's up and on live. Let's see how live plays, shall we? Oh, look at that. Yes, we stand with the Ukraine. That 119 reserve. You'll have 120, Tommy. I promise you. I'm not going to jip you. All right? I've known Tommy for many, many, many years. Okay? And him and I, we always play around and everything, yeah. I'm not going to jip you, Tommy. I promise, okay? Eh? You know me. Eh? I know you. You know me. We know each other. Eh? You got to know go. Okay, fine. Anyway. All right, so as you can see, it's up and on it's live, a beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD, and then over in our pivot tab, we have all of our cheats. If you disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. It's very easy. If you want to give someone a bad day, just leave that like that, go into the game, and believe me, you will cause a lot of pain and all kinds of crazy stuff with these cheats. Okay? I promise you, all right? They don't have God mode on them, but believe me, next best thing when you could sit there and set it on auto fire and just stand there and just blow everybody away like with your finger, it's pretty much funny. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get back to Xbox Home here. The Tommy, there you go. That's order number 1, what you want. Okay. So that one is done. All right. I hope you like it. I'm glad I was able to fix it. I'm glad I was able to fix the boot time on because it was driving me crazy. All right. I can't stand a console and sit there for 30 seconds and you're waiting and waiting and waiting. That just makes me freaking boils my blood. Anyway, all right, now, that's good. Super, what's happening, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, of course. Well, that's what this is right here, Aurora. And yes, you can use a custom dash on the stealth server as well. I mean, it's all cool, man. Like I said, and this is my stealth server, by the way. This is a line stealth server. It's been around since 2017. All right, we're rocking 0x50 and 0x78, I should say, challenges. So, of course, KV Life is stellar. Works really good. We just updated our XOSC. Haven't had a ban in God knows how long. So, thank God. Thank you, Lord. All right, so everything working and no profile bans either. So, just in case you wanted to know, there you go. All right, now, we're going to say goodbye to Tommy here while his first console. And then what we're going to do is we're going to unplug Tommy. All right? And Tommy sent back in the one that I built for him because he wanted the hard drive on it. So Tommy, and I see that yeah, this one is yeah, this one's mine. It's got my void sticker on it and everything, which is cool. All right, so anyway, this one's a white one. This one is a Falcon. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and see. This is a testament right here. Now I built this for him a while ago, a long time ago, and it's a Falcon. Okay, so that myth about Falcons being bad and everything, well, that's no. A Falcon V1, yeah, they red ring. Okay, they're not. It's not a good scenario. Okay, but a Falcon V2, they're usually pretty good. I never have a problem out of them. The Zephyrs, the Xenons, the Opuses, those are problem child. Okay, some of them were good, some of them weren't good, some of them didn't. It just the way it is. And of course, there was the original Xenon, and those things red ringed all over the damn place. They gave Microsoft a really bad name on that one. All right, but anyway, Tommy, here's your little white one. Okay, we're gonna fire up the little white one. All right. Now this one is also RGH 1.2. It's got a cool runner Rev C in it. And as you can see, it boots just like RGH 3. Okay. And this was done many years ago. All right. So I said before RGH 3, and all the modified timing files and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, as you can see, boots good. We're hooked up. And there you have it. Here's our CFBR one-button updater for College Football Revamped. All right. Now, okay. This one here is, let's see here. This one here is going to be 120 gig, okay? Because you got it 107, and the rest is for the actual operating system and everything else, okay? So, all right, 120, slightly smaller complement, okay? But anyway, start with the dashboard, work our way through. Well, wait a minute. We're Xbox 360. There we go. We want to keep it right, okay? All right, start with Advanced Warfare, work our way through. And yes, it has GTA 4 on it with all the crazy stuff and everything else. All right, you got Xbox Live Arcade on here. You got a couple Live Arcade games on here, as much as you could fit, actually. And then, of course, you have your tools. You have your emulators. And then we're back to show all. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hit Xbox 360. We're going to make sure and see if we get it. I hate when it does that, I went too quick. That's the reason why. Hang on. That does that sometimes. That's Aurora for you, okay? Something in the brain right there. We'll hit it again now. Okay, see? Now, fine. See? Oh, boy. You gotta love modded consoles, man. Okay, so anyway. All right, as you can see, we're going to go ahead, bypass the sign-in. And you will see that we're online, and we are live. And, of course, our HUD, and then over in our fifth tab, our sheets. Okay? So there you have it. That's all running good, the way it should be. And everything is fine and dandy now. So as you can see, Tommy, it's all set. It's all ready to go. We're going to ship it off tomorrow. We're going to ship them both off tomorrow. Okay, you'll get a tracking number and all that kind of good stuff. All right, and it'll be all good. All right? So anyway, thank you, man. Oh, yeah, I'll show you my Plex server sometime. Definitely, HV, yeah, Super, yes. HV3, yeah, I still use them. Now, though, with RGH3, I mean, if I can RGH3 and eliminate a chip, yeah, I'm going to do it. Because the more hardware you eliminate, okay, the less problems that you're going to have, the less stuff that's going to break. And I mean, I got to warranty these things for a year. Now, mind you, I don't have a lot of warranties that come back, thank God. I mean, otherwise I'd be out of business. Oh, my God. But, I mean, every once in a while, you'll get one. It happens. It's going to happen. It's mechanical. It's made by man. It's going to fail sooner or later, okay? I just want the later part, way later, if you know what I'm saying, guys. Because you know as well as I do that, hey, listen, nothing is perfect, okay? I mean, unless you're God, I'm not God, okay? So I can't control everything that happens, okay? But I can stand by what I preach, all right? So if anybody ever has a problem with one of these and it's under warranty, I mean, hey, just message me and I'll handle it, okay? I always have and always will. And I love the HV3. In fact, I still have HV3s. I still have matrix chips. These I use here for dual NAND operations, okay? I mean, because you can't do RGH3 with a dual NAND. I mean, unless you want to stick this gigantic thing in here until Element comes out with the surface mounted diodes and stuff, okay? But this would make RGH3 work, okay? Because you're simply cutting off two wires, you're turning them on, you're turning them off, So it would make it work, but This is kind of large, okay? You know, I mean, so yeah, I ain't gonna do anything with that. I can do it. I can put it in there. I can make anything fit. I promise you, okay? That didn't come out right. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. All right. I can place anything in the console and make it work and make it not noticeable. Hopefully. All right. Except for an elephant or whatever bigger than a bread box. But anyway, you know, like I said, you know, I use them for dual lands and everything. And yeah, we still do dual lands. We do vipers. We do demons, of course. You know, I mean, I even have a triple land um in here from Element. He sent it to me. Yeah, this one right here. This is the first. This is a hand wand gun, I think. Let me see here. Yep. This is a Diamond Viper triple land. Okay, now this one was done by Element himself. Okay, as you can see, it's not out of the package. I'm thinking about keeping it for nostalgic purposes because this is one of the only few that have been made. Okay, they haven't mass produced them yet, and as you can see, handwritten, what serial number it is on it and everything. And this is a Viper triple land right here. Okay, so I get these things from guys, like from Element, Josh Davidson. I do a lot of testing with these guys, Jack's Perfume, and those guys there, really cool people. I mean, and they send me stuff, because they know that when they send it and they say, don't give it out, don't do this, don't do that, I don't do that. Okay, I mean, so, I stick by what I said. And, I mean, that thing, I can't wait to put that in a console, actually, because I told Element I was going to do it, in which I am going to do it, and I'm going to check it out, because I'm going to put RGH loader on one. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put the hacked image on another NAND for regular RGH, and then I'm going to have a retail side. So that should be very, very interesting. Okay? But anyway, Tommy, listen, thanks for your business, man. I really do appreciate it, okay? We're going to ship this off tomorrow to you. All right, now as you can see, it works perfectly fine. There's no problems or anything like that, thank God. All right, so I'm glad I could take care of that for you. All right? Now, we have Mr. Clyde Brown here. Downtown Brown. All right. Mr. Brown, how you doing? All right. All right. And Mr. Brown, he went ahead and he purchased this lovely little slim. Okay? Sexy, isn't it? Low, sleek, black, sexy. Ah! Yeah. Alrighty. So anyway, let me swap the power supply. So when I try to power it on, it doesn't power on, and I wind up looking like an idiot. All right, there. Okay, plug it into the right power supply. Guys, I got a lot of stuff here. Okay, I mean, as you can see, I have got a load of stuff, including a couple of death kits right there. Huh? You like that, don't you? You want one, don't you? No, you can't have it. It's mine. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. Sorry about that. I get out of hand every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It just happens. Yes, I have dev kits. Yes, we develop software. Yes, we develop stuff to sell server. Yes, we do all kinds of crazy stuff here. Yes, I'm a psycho. Yeah. All right. Anyway, down around. You're gonna go. Why am I gonna send him my console? Oh my God. Yeah. You better watch out. That fucker will jump out of the box and hump your fucking leg. I'm telling you right now. Okay? Don't blame me for it, okay? They all have their own personality. Anyway. Woo, I'm feeling a little nutty tonight. Okay. Mr. Brown, here's your 120 Slim. We're going to fire it up, okay? Oh, and by the way, I did do your RL for you. You wanted blue and orange. There you go. There's blue and orange, all right? Just what you wanted. So the doctor ordered. I guess he is a freaking Auburn fan. Now, being that I'm I'm not from Alabama. I'm actually from Patterson, New Jersey. I'm a transplant to Alabama. And if you ask, well, why'd you move to Alabama? I'm going to tell you what, my ex-wife. All right? You want to know? That's the reason why. Idiot I am. Anyway. Hey, we all make mistakes. Come on. All right? Anyway, there's your CFBR updater. Okay? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sync this controller up here. All right? There we go. Okay. Oh, not now. Ask me later. Yeah. Yes, I am super. I am a psycho. I'm telling you. Hey, Fizzy. I might be conducting a sale by tomorrow, just to let you know, guys. Okay, which is going to include free shipping on my mega page. All right. So just to let you know, I haven't forgotten about you guys, and I know times are tough right now. Times are tough. Things are hard. Here's your freaking Christmas card. Well, I'm going to probably have a sale. All right. to ease up the pain a little bit. All right. I mean, I just, shipping is it's like $22 or something like that for a console. All right. Within the United States. I'm probably going to do free shipping within the United States, and I'm going to hold that over for about a month. All right. You can also notice a little bit of price changes here and there. We're also going to include SSDs. Okay, where you can choose if you want, to spend the extra money. Okay, you can choose a nice solid state drive for your RGH. Now, mind you, there's some people that say, "Oh man, there ain't no difference in that." Blah blah blah. Yeah, there is. Track-to-track seek time, number one. Okay, track-to-track seek is very important. All right, when you get into a larger drive like a 1 tera or 2 terabyte drive, it takes a little time for them to load. Okay, but with an SSD, there's no mechanical moving parts. It's flash memory. So of course, the read time is the seek time is going to be way faster than it is on a mechanical drive. All right. However, though, the throughput is going to be the same. Why? Because this is USB 2.0. We're talking about a console that was originally designed in 2005. So this thing it's got some age on her. Okay. USB 2.0 can only allow so much data through it. Okay. It's like the Holland Tunnel, except shrunk. Okay. Kind of like a 42nd Street, okay, where you fall in, all right, and somebody has to get you out with a tow truck, okay? Same difference, okay? The newer ones are USB 3.0, of course, and they're, of course, faster SATA drive, okay? This is SATA 1.0, so, of course, the read time is going to be the same, but the track-to-track seek is going to be better. Also, another thing about those drives, there is nothing mechanical to break. So, therefore, it's quieter, okay? No moving parts. So pretty much you don't have to worry about stuff wearing out except for the flash memory itself. And the mean time before failure, if you just to explain MTBF, all right? Mean time before failure is way, way up there. A lot higher than a mechanical drive, just to let you know, okay? So, I mean, I'm not pounding on mechanical drives. I have them here, like this one right here. Now this one is a master. Okay, this one is a 2 terabyte. Now this came from a server. Okay, as you can see, it's a lot thicker than a regular 2.5. All right, so, and the reason why I did that was because I want the freaking thing to break. All right, so, I mean, there it is. Okay, so, just so you know, I'm just trying to let you know what, where, how, and who, because a lot of people don't understand that, and, I'm trying to explain it to you the best I can. All right, because I want you to know what, where, how, and who, and what's good for you. Okay, so whatever's good for your wallet is good for me. I don't care. Okay, I mean, one way or the other, I can only lead a horse to water. If it wants to drink, it'll drink. All right, but I can tell you this though. Everybody who's running around saying, "Oh man, no, you don't need that. Put 7200 RPM driving, blah blah blah." Shut up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, you have no idea what track-to-track seek time is. You have no clue. Okay, and also people say, "Oh, well, it's not optimized for the Xbox 360." Of course not. Okay, well, the reads and everything. Oh, no, it's not going to damage it. What is this drive made for? It is made for reading and writing. You put this in a friggin' Windows computer, okay? What is a Windows computer really actually, what's the operating system? It's Linux. It's a form of Linux, okay? It's just Windows, all right? However, though, there's swap space on there, all right? Guess what this thing is doing? Constantly reading and writing. So there's no difference in that either. Okay, so for God's sake, stop trying to fill people with a bunch of misinformation that you don't know your butthole about. And also about, oh, Xbox Live is going down. Oh, they're taking it offline. No, they're not. All right? The Xbox One is built with the Xbox 360 in mind. Why? Because of backwards compatibility, so that way they can play the backwards compatibility games. Microsoft would not invest millions of dollars into that if they were going to take the 360 network offline. So for God's sake, stop talking about that friggin' bullshit too. When you see it on a Microsoft website that they're taking it down, they're going to warn everybody, I promise you, if they ever do that. Okay? So until you see it on a website, don't listen to these freaking morons, because the only thing they're doing is they're trying to spout all kinds of bullshit, which they have no idea what the hell they're talking about. They're more like little Dorito-eating freaks in the basement that don't know the rat from a hole in the ground. Just to let you know. All right? So, hey, I call it like I sees it. If you don't like my opinion, the hell with you. I don't give a shit. Okay, so anyway. All right, Clyde. I'm sorry, I got way off the rails on this one. All right. Anyway, I just get so sick and tired of seeing stupid posts like on Facebook and everything. Just yeah, I look at it and I just laugh and go, "You idiots! You know how big of a fool you just made of yourself? Oh my God." Anyway, okay. Look, Xbox 360. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got the dashboard. We go through all this crap and everything else, and there you are. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead. Xbox Live Arcade. Okay. In fact, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, okay. If you're not sure of titles or anything like that, all you gotta do is hit B, okay, and then go to Show Hidden Titles and see if there's any hidden titles, okay? They'll pop up almost like invisibly on there. Nope, there's no good. Okay, all right, because this thing sometimes will hide titles on you, just to let you know, okay? So remember, when you're in it, when you're in the section right here, if you feel like, let me check this out, just hit B, and then click Show Hidden Titles, okay? Just make sure that's highlighted, and it'll show any hidden titles that are in there, okay? Just to let you know, all right? So anyway, as you can see, we got all this stuff right here, all set up, and all kinds of good stuff. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, good, all right. Now, we got Xbox Live Arcade, and then, of course, we have our homebrew section where our tools reside, and, of course, we have our emulators, and yes, it's got college football revamped on fine. Don't worry, I wouldn't leave that off for you, okay? There it is. All right, just to let you know, all right? Now, what we'll do is we'll go ahead. We'll make sure she's up and online, in which it better be. All right, now, again, there you are. You're online. Yay! Okay. And like I said, guys, look, if you're having a problem signing in to Xbox Live, it's Xbox Live, guys, all right? If you're having problems, I've seen it on the down report and everything else, so just remember, you go to sign in and you get this error, this 801, whatever the hell it is, error. Well, that's Xbox Live, okay? They're having a problem with their sign-in, all right? So just remember that, okay? Just so you know, all right? They'll get it fixed. It's no big deal. I mean, I called them today. I'm like, excuse me, got a little problem here signing in. I mean, oh, the network is having an issue right now. I'm like going, oh, well, I wish you would report it on your website, you know? And then, oh, well, we'll take care of it, sir. It still hasn't been reported on the website, but it's reported on down.com, okay? So, I mean, what the hell? All right? You can watch, you can see the graph as it goes up at 6 o'clock. All of a sudden, it's peaking out, and there's all kinds of reports. And I'm like, going like, and they still didn't change it on Microsoft Web. I'm like, going like, y'all suck. All right? Y'all really suck. Anyway, all right, we're going to bring this back. All right? And guys, that's about it for tonight. I got a bunch of consoles I've got to build. Okay, I've got quite a few big ones, 1 terabyte and 2 terabyte ones that I'm gonna get done tomorrow. Okay, just so you know. All right, and you know, I appreciate all of you hanging out with me and everything. And you know, I mean, I really, yeah. Steve, I'm sorry about that, man. I know. I'm just okay. Listen. Normally I'll stream to Facebook, but because Facebook has become a bunch of, you know, I'm streaming for YouTube. I'm using OBS Studios. I'm using my camera phone, okay? And that's connected with Droid XCam, which is a wireless connection. So I know it seems a little glitchy. I'm still working on it to get it a little better, and we will get it better, okay? And the first stream I did with this, oh my God, it sounded like 10,000 people talking in the background. I was like, okay, that's completely unwatchable. That's just great, but I was like, oh, the hell with it. So, you know, but as you can see, though, now it doesn't sound like there's 10,000 people in the background anymore. So that's a good thing, okay? But unfortunately, though, you know, like I said, I'm working on getting some better equipment and stuff like that. You know, it's just one of those things. Where do you buy your consoles in bulk? That's from a private distributor that I know who has a warehouse, okay? And I've been doing business with him since 2014, okay? I hope that answers your question. You know, and listen, I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Thank you very, very much for watching. Guys, I hope that you all have a good one, and you all be safe, and you have a great night. And I'm going to see you tomorrow, okay? And be safe, be kind, and remember to go on. And I'll talk to you all later. You'll have a good one. Take it easy, guys.